Hello. Hope you're hearing me fine. Hope I'm good. Hope I'm audible. Robert has fallen to the heat. Yes, I am. It's pretty warm. How are you doing, lads? How are you doing? Bone salad? No, you don't need to drop anything. I'm just gonna hang out here and paint a little bit. I haven't ran it in quite some time. So this will be a chill stream. Not much thinking, just rendering, which is pretty nice. I haven't done it in some time. How dare I? And Pansy, welcome, hello. Hope the music is not too loud. If it should be quieter, if it's good or not. Let me know. Yeah, this big guy finally done. I'm happy with the design. Turned out pretty well, pretty good. Am I tweaking, or is my YouTube chat not working? My YouTube chat is not working. That's great. That's nice. God fucking damn it. Yeah. Marty, I haven't seen that name in quite some time. Ugh. Hello, Jay. Hello. Right. Am I tweaking? Is it working? Wait a second. You're back from the ads. Good, good, good. Right. Let me double check. Hello, Jay. Yeah, my YouTube is, for some reason, YouTube is dead. Huh? I am giga confused. Uh, Now the flying frog is shown. God damn it. Hello, YouTube. Hello. Hello, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, we're still doing the mole boy. Let me see. Who's all here? Namashe, hello. And the dress. You wake late. Yeah, it's warm. And I want to render, and I was like, I haven't rendered in quite some time on stream, so why not? And Krim. Finally some good content to watch. Nah. Oh, there's the good content. I'm glad you designed it with diversity in mind. What do you mean, diversity? Oh.
Come back anytime.
Marty, you are insane. 29 months. Holy shit. Why have you been subscribed so long? Why? I haven't been streaming that long. I don't read your body, guys. But thank you very much, Marty. How have you been? How have you been? We haven't talked in a long time. The funniest part is that you're eating right now? You think so? Because I love you, brother. Oh, I love you too, man. You're way too generous, guys. Kind-hearted, good people. Disgusting in this day and age. How dare you? I'm being represented with his squint eyes. Ah, okay. I see. That's freaking racist. I need to make him squint. I'm sorry. I make a yellow version out of him. Will be a subspecies. The yellow ball red, this subspecies. There's a frenzy virus called Corona that will kill you. Okay, just classic shit. Working your ass off. God damn it. You guys with your work. By the way, Jay, we also haven't talked in a while. How you've been? Lazy gobbler. Hey man, have you planning to do any tutorials or courses for creature design? Not really, because I started creature design 2 years ago. I'm still a newbie. Guys, I'm still new. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Just been working at editing? Hell yeah. But I saw your post for the graphics tablet. It's pretty good. On Instagram. What happened to the dragon though? Of the claws. Thank you, Krim. I'm still a newbie. I'm also a newbie, so we are in the same boat. I am a newbie, I am. Trust me. I sold out, yeah. That's for the giveaway. Damn. Holy shit, Jay is turning into PCAT. Ah, the great YouTubers. Every Asian person will now dominate the YouTube space. We will all draw anime. Hello, my penile dysfunction. How's it going? Yo, what? Come on, man, I'm turning 30 this year. Sometimes this shit happens, but well. I should make some tip videos. Yeah, I should, but also, meh. It's a lot of work. I still want to get this project kind of like back on track. I've been redesigning like a ton of stuff, so I also absolutely struggle right now with armor sets because I kind of want something more unique and new, but that shit kind of tough. Most creature design on YouTube, to be honest, most creature design on YouTube is kinda trash. Just saying.
Oh shit.
With that I get raided. Are those saints that after mold crickets? The saints are just designed after like general molds, because like this was the previous version, and also hello raiders. G Brotic. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. The blue blight is here. Well, well, well. This was the previous version. It's okay, but Steve Sketches gave me a ton of good like feedback, what to do and what not to do, and this guy I made a year ago, and this is like the newer one, and I feel like this has more character, more design. It feels a little bit more fresh. The other one was pretty like grounded and tame, so I need to adjust some creatures also. Give us some of that banger art. Thank you very much. Yeah, this was like the inspiration, like, oh yeah, the teeth are growing through the top skull and kind of like forming a crown. But they look stupid and tacked on. I don't know. This one is better. But for this one I made like a bajillion designs. Yeah, Glazy Gobbler, there are a lot of people who just like say, oh, creature design or creature concept. And what happens is they do one sketch and then they turn that sketch into like an illustration. And then they kind of like stop. And that's it. And it's like, yeah, I don't know what you really designed. Some are pretty good, very niche. I can't tell right now. But I also see like a lot of designs being like, oh yeah, let me just do one sketch and turn it into a half-ass illustration and call it creature design. Buddy, it's just illustration. Don't call me out, also. What do you mean? Jay, motherfucker, you are designing your ass off. You are not a guy. You're not the person I'm mentioning. Dude, I also did like fucking one-offs. Those are like the worst. There are some designs that are kind of like went well. You can sometimes land a banger, like, oh, this one is pretty nice, and then it's like good enough. You could make it better, but like getting a creature done in like 1 week from sketch to rendered finish is pretty good. But again, like I have more fun. Jesus Christ, the music is like amping up. Oh, is that the Moon Lord coming to suck me off? Oh, good heavens, Gulp, oh my, I'm not ready yet. I haven't tasted the British cuisine, all the umbilical cords from London. Oh. Why is this song so loud? Yeah, Brotic, yeah, that's good. That's really good. I could show some things I've been doing recently. I made some like horses, like these ones. They're fine. They're okay. I'm still not sure what to do with them. This one could be fine to like having like a very strong build to chop down trees, logs, whatever, to get like to the more softer insides. Could be also cool for like some, I don't know, attacks, combat, but nah, not sure. These ones are wacky and these ones are fine. I don't know. This one is okay, but also pretty boring at the same time. It's a unicorn, yeah. I did a redesign for the Brookta quickly. I just want to add some streamers. I want to change the legs, the claws, and a little bit of the head and the back. I have the other version. Did this one today. Yeah, this was the previous one. And I feel like these changes make it more interesting. That's not much, because I don't change it too heavily. At that point, I could like make a completely new monster. Beasts of Burden. I don't know if I want to make Beasts of Burden. I kind of have already one. So eh, eh, I'm kind of iffy. Currently, I'm figuring out how to make cool armor sets, and I was struggling like the past like weeks with that. So I wanted to be a little bit more engaging with like the armor positioning, like arms for resistance, but also offense, chest area for like health, recovery, and all that nonsense, and the legs for like better stances, maybe better stamina management, or certain like dodge rolls. Okay, back to the Goon Cave. Catch you later, dude. Dude, we need to talk again. Have fun gooning, have fun gooning. Perhaps you leave something for me. And I kind of like tried it with the recent monsters. Yeah, Aerial Pellets, he is such a fucking beast with his armor pieces. And the other artist is called One Shin Beak or Bake. It's a tough name. Can I? That's his name. I love his stuff. His stuff is amazing. So I kind of tried with that stuff and try to combine it. So I have like 6 armor pieces. And I was like, okay, chest, arms, legs are like the focus pieces. So they do like maybe skill change, bigger stats, but also some negative stats. And then you have like the back, which can have like a cape, maybe a rolling cage, maybe spikes, maybe you have like a bigger backpack to store more health items in it. The head is like whatever, vision, certain resistances, and the waist can also like hold more items, whatever. And also like flex pieces that you can like adjust. And I kind of was thinking like, oh, sure, the Ekelbow is like a very heavy DPS one. The Brookta, I need to make the legs cool. And the Bloodhuts is very tanky beginner monster. So, and I kind of like try to combine everything together, and it works out. But again, like I go into the Monster Hunter direction, which I really don't want to do. I don't want to go into Monster Hunter. And yeah, this is like currently my thinking process here. making very mundane armor pieces and kind of like gearing them up. I guess this will be like my whole focus point. Trying to make very realistic and grounded armor more fantasy looking by just adding layers of like plates and then adjusting them a little bit to semi-resemble the monster. Very, very, just a little bit, not much. I need to like push back on the Monster Hunter-esque armor styles. Yeah, this is like the last fucking things that I was doing. Yeah, also all the I was making the fucking stupid babies. And let the goblet hill fried. Take a good rest, dude. Oh. I was thinking we were going. I see you. How do you tackle changing armor pieces? Like, is it more of expanding your visual library, or do you have a strategy to it? That's the thing. I'm struggling with it right now, so I don't really have like a whole plan. How you've been learning creature concept design? I just like to sketch it. It's the whole thing. I was like, oh, I kind of want to make creatures. So I was like, okay, I just look at animals, look at their anatomy. Not really like studying, like, oh, I need to study dog anatomy. I'm like, I just just Google a picture of a dog. I'm like, okay, I need a more muscular dog frame. I just look at it and I kind of like reference it in my sketches. It's not like really like learning. It's more like just heavily practicing stuff. You just make stuff. You can either brain dead study and learn it, which is not really brain dead, or you can be like me, just brain dead start producing sketches and more. And even I'm not doing quite enough. I should do like twice as much. It's warm. But yeah, I guess just producing for me. That's the thing. I'm not a teacher. I don't know how to teach because I don't know how to learn, to be honest. Yeah, these are like the first sketches I did. Oh yeah, I also made a 3D render today. I was rendering out all the teeth just very sparsely, and I was like, oh okay, like you see like those things are just whack. Kind of looks like at the dentist. And then I was just like posing it how I like it, because this, like, the jaw is fine. It's nothing like too difficult, but the lower tusk will be so tricky in like some poses that it's nice to have just like a very complex form being already done, that you can just spin around and render out the positioning you need. You can also like adjust like the lighting so I can like base it off, and that's kind of like what I did here. Where is it? There we go. This is kind of how I based it, and then I kind of like overpainted it. And now I'm at this stage. Do you have some sort of feedback system to make sure you're on the right track? So the thing is, like, I'm a very lonely worker, I guess. I haven't been in contact with like other artists until, damn, I don't know, end of 22, 21. I feel like everything started when the day I raided Void Brush, and through him I kind of like got into more contact, and then I raided Jay and I also got in contact with him, and those people just had like a lot of art friends, and I just didn't had like any art friends, and I didn't enjoy to like just join a Discord and just hang out with random people. I kind of like I needed like an initial connection. So the first like 10 man 10 years? No. Like I said, I would say 8 to 9 years. I never asked for feedback anyone. I just was always critical to myself. And this is kind of like how I learned. Also my parents also raised me to be very critical of myself, so you can say it's good or bad. It has its positives and negatives. Yeah. I didn't spoke. I didn't really chat it with Dan. Dan Peacock follows me. I love his work, and I chatted just a tiny bit then with Maxime Verehin, because I kind of got in contact with Oleg, who is one of the lead designers for Ill. He's also known as Chuva Bug on ArtStation. I kind of got like with contact with him. We just chatted a little bit, and that's it. As you can tell, I'm a very shy guy. I'm a petite little girl. I'm very shy. There was an elephant. There was one. Yeah. Marty saving the day. Yeah, a flying frog. Like I recently started to do more 3D renders for like turnarounds and just shapes that I know I will be just struggling with. I never really like learned how to do good perspective, so instead of me sitting down and making the stupid fucking grid and such, I just skipped that process. I'm not trying to be like an illustrator. That's why you never see like extreme like perspective poses and crazy like angles in my stuff. I like to have like object is on background is empty, done. You want product, I deliver product. Dan is insane. It would be cool to work with him someday. And I think I I'm in a position where I can work with him. There's like a chance. I feel like I have a higher chance than some other people in my space because me working with Meat Canyon, and Meat Canyon also works with Dan. Dan did like a lot of amazing concepts and also like just painting for Meat Canyon. It's also just like I'm first, I know like Meat Canyon, that's already like completely insane. And that I also work for him is also a fucking blessing. And he also knows Zach. I know that Zach, Psychic Pebbles, also follows me on Twitter. So I I am in their minds, so it can be possible to work with them. Who knows? I was showing. What have you shown me? Wait a second. And let me double check what it is. I don't like it. Such a fucking stupid. So stupid. Marty, I hate it. What a fucking stupid animal. Fuck this. Yeah, like the teeth are so stupid. God damn it. Flying Frog, thank you very much. And Glazy, also thank you. Living the dream, kinda. Kinda living the dream. Somehow I did it. So yeah, Glazy, I just recommend to be very critical of yourself. And the thing is, like, there are a ton of amazing artists that just show their work. And if you don't know if you're on the right direction, just look at others' work. And you can, like, just judge yourself, like, okay, I'm not quite there. So let me try to, like, get to a higher level in the next 2 or 3 months. You can't get better in like a week. That's impossible. You can get like some like random growth spurts and then you like plateau again, and that's why like 3 months is always a good time to like measure out how if you got better or not. And then you can also measure it again by just looking at your stuff that was like a year ago. Look at him, look at him. He's such a squinty guy. Yeah. So every time he charges, he blinds himself. That will be a very, very fun interaction. I also want to make like a video about like subspecies. But first I need to like get all the monsters done. And then also it means I need to like introduce more regions. and I have already some regions done. I know that I'm not gonna go tropical. I tend to stay in the more like Western and Northern European like climate zones. So there will not be like an insane desert. I already planned like a desert, but it will be like a high altitude desert. That means it has frozen lakes and stuff. And maybe I try to make a world building project in the direction of like there's a plateau, and because of the cold winds, rock is slowly like brittling away and forming like a quartz like sea or desert, but it's cold. Who knows? Maybe that can work. Ah, thank you, Lizzie. That's also a pretty good thing. Like, always look at other artists you enjoy and admire to give you a boost. And Embrick, hello, hello. How's it going, dude? Oh, Brotic, that's really weird. By the way, if you wanna share anything you've been working on stream, let me drop a link. I totally forgot that. Ugh. It is warm. You also like put a fan on. There we go. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. That's too much. That's too much. I don't want to fucking make my balls too cold. The Christ is cold. My favorite Street Fighter characters. Christ cold and G's warm. A couple of days ago. Oh. Is it in the art channel? Holy shit, this is someone did amazing at firework. There we go. Oh. Ah, I see, I see. The Wendigo. Oh hell yeah, yeah, yeah. That's such a good one. Amazing colors. Are you using
Welcome.
Are you using gradient maps? I see. And to Margaret, hello, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. You got addicted to them. Good. Very good. There we go. Let me show this off. Oh, look at those gradient maps. Oh, really good. Really nice. Such a good use of like high yellows. Ah, they're good. I love gradient maps. Oh, gradient maps. Let me. Let me be a little demon. and give this guy some gold. Ah, precious gold. It's so cheating, god damn it. Oh, Robek, how long did you spend on the gold? No, not at all. There was no time spent doing the gold stuff. You know, giving like gold teeth. Ooh. Yeah, I really like this one. This slaps. Really sick. That's so stupid. How fast grading maps can make something. The golden chompers. Margaret, thank you very much. Appreciated the compliment. Wait, what do you do professionally? Do you mean me, Glazy, or do you mean someone else? And hello, Ryan. I haven't acknowledged your presence. Hello. How are you doing, man? Need to know how gradient maps work? You need to. I finished a commission a month ago where I was doing a YouTube tutorial. No, not like a YouTube tutorial, it's just a video tutorial how I paint and how I use certain things. But to be honest, it's the same. I already have one video up on YouTube where I do the choker, and I still haven't changed how I paint. God damn it, you guys. I mean, Yoruba, or like, what I do professionally, I paint. I've been working for Meatcan in the past 3 years.
Welcome.
I did a little bit for Gunfire Games. I did a little bit for Afterburner Studios. I made artwork for some TTRPG books. So I'm good. I'm just painting, designing. It's currently my profession, but before that I made ads for cigarettes. And it was not fun. It was depressing even. Kumwak. Kumaku. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. I'm a professional gremlin. God, it's been 3 years already. Yeah, it's been 3 years. Big time. Emmerich, you need to learn how to go to bed. I guess it's a pretty good decision. Okay, this area sucks. Flip. Too many folds. Just don't do anything. There we go. I need to be a little bit zoomed out here, or I just start like render wanking again. And render wanking is a curse. And I did also did too many folds in here. It's a little bit too one-sided. It's need to like define some shapes. I'm talking like a professional, I guess. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. What the fuck's render? Thank you for the coffee, somebody who's not naming himself. Ignore the baby in the background. Get appreciated, nerd? How dare you? How dare you, Emmerich? So render wanking is like you over render a part for like 3 hours and then you click it on and off and nothing changes. Or like it's just 3 hours wasted. Because it's just only for you. Does it have a name on? There's just standing like somebody. Come on, coffee. You're a fucking witch. Oh, I'm not logged in. I am not logged in. Come on. Ah, there we go. Emmerich, thank you very much, dude. Stop giving me money. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. I need to stream more often, I say, and then I just leave for 10 days. How much scope do you think is there in fully polished horror illustration? There's still a lot of like scope in horror illustrations. People enjoy spooky dark stuff, and the thing is like AI is still shit at it. AI can't convey like fear or dread pretty well. It's always like like ooh wow. It's like horror image generation is like fucking a Reddit cheap shitty creepypasta made by a 14-year-old. It's kinda ass. So people will always look for some horror stuff. And currently I got in contact with Creature Kid, who's doing all the puppets for Meat Canyon, so I'm also in his line of sight if it comes to like if you need some concept work for like creatures and turnarounds and help just in general. So I also worked with him. It's pretty cool that I get in contact with so many like cool creative people who are talented and are just passionate. It's such a nice feeling from working in his cigarette factory doing ads where no one is really passionate and everyone is kind of like sick of it. It is pretty nice to like get into an industry that is like getting exploited, people are suffering, and it's getting stolen from you, but we have passion. What the fuck is that noise? It's the baby. Marty, it's the baby. Perfect. This looks incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's why you need to always think before you do. I know that's for like ADHD people, it's tough. God bless, I don't have it. I'm just stupid. um. So, always value your own time. I would say. Cherish your time. You're doing good stuff, but at the end, you also need to get shit done. Oh, the stuff. Oh, dude, the shit we've been working on is pretty fucking cool.
Come back anytime.
Oh yes, I am 2/3 RDS pregenant with our stream creature, heart emoji, plies I brag about knowing you're put to a lot of people, heart emoji, heart emoji.
Oh shit.
Oh, hello Raiders and Camcorder, howdy buddy. How's it going, dude? Thank you very much for the 6 months. I appreciate it, dude. 2/3 pregnant with motherfucker. It's such a what a fucking TTS. Wow. I do horror SFX makeup, and I love seeing your stuff as inspiration. Ah, thank you very much. I've not been doing a lot of horror lately. And Ulfef, howdy, how's it going, buddy? It's hard to draw scary things. Yeah, it's tough. You need to have a feeling for it, I guess. And Fox Alvarez, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Brain neurons activated. Hello, Raiders. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I've been playing Dark Tide of Purged, and he was talking about like Five Nights at Freddy's, and then I was like, how about how about Five Nights at Romex? And he's like, oh my god, it would be a banger, or oh, have some tequila. And then he's like, what about Five Nights in Romek? And I was like, oh buddy, we had too much tequila. Such a stupid, while we were trying out the new Arbiter class in Dark Knight, which is pretty fucking good. I enjoyed it really much. Also, sorry for being interviewed. I just been really clueless lately. Ah, Glazy, all good, all good, all good, all good. That's why I stream, to answer questions and not do videos. Scary is hard to do on God. Yes, sci-fi likes to have some horror elements, but also like sci-fi is not really my cup of tea. It has been 6 productive hours. Holy shit, Fox. If you want to share it, please drop a link. If you wanna do the art tags. I'm not the IRS, I'm not looking. Keep your tags, buddy. Emric, thank you very much. Have a restful night. Kisses on the forehead. Rest well, my little prince. Camcorder, I'm currently stacked with stuff. I want to first. I want to do some until end of August. I didn't say now, nerd. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back. Opet, you like this version? Yeah, I also enjoy it. Like from this one to this one, it's pretty good. What is bro talking about? Nicholas? Huh? Yeah. And the thing is, like, making people scared is hard. Like, the most scariest things is, they not knowing, or, like, not really seeing the thing you want to, like, you get presented with a horror thing, and it's not really shown. It's the scariest part. At the moment the creature is shown, you'll be like, oh, okay, it's just a fucking guy. Have you tried a new Arbiter class for Dark Red? Yes, I'm currently level 20 with the Arbiter class. The Arbiter class is fun. The shotguns are so good. I also got a very stupid build with a hip-firing revolver that goes... The crit damage ramps up so fast. I'm 3 tapping crushers by body shots, and also cleaving them, which is holy fucking shit. That's loud. I am the legs. He's so good. The new class is amazing. What got you into horror? Favorite horror movie? I like The Ritual. The Ritual is my current favorite horror movie. It's made by Netflix. It's about a little hiking group, and it's great. I really like it. Let me just also bump down the music just a bit. There we go. But I don't watch a lot of horror movies, to be honest. And what got into my mother always liked to watch horror movies, so my first horror movie I can remember was Scream 2. And I was 5 or 6 years old? I guess 6 years old, was it? So yeah. Parenting 101. Let's watch one of the fucking scariest movies to that time. Let Robert also watch. Yeah, my mother always told me that I never flinched, really. I never got like scared in the night. Mostly I got scared because of my own like just imagination, that's it, but not because like we watched a scary movie. And I feel like the only movie that I also found really creepy when I was like a little boy was Jeepers Creepers. That one was quite tough. It was a spooky one. Blockichu, hear me out. I hear you, man. I hear you. LB. Just bad gaming. What's up, man? Not much. How you doing? How you doing? Hello. The set pieces in the movie are so fucking good. Yeah. No, those are really good. Insidious, the first one with the devil, that's such a good spooky scene. And Odin. Hello, Odin. How you doing, dude? Hello, my fellow handsome Giga Chat gnome. My dwarven brethren. How you doing? How's it going, guys? Oh, that sounds pretty fun. Do you watch any disturbing movies? I watched a lot of like leaked footage of like people killing themselves, snuff stuff as a teen, but I don't know. I guess my brain is just like, it's okay. my tolerance for like gross and brutal stuff is pretty high, so, and it was always pretty high. While everyone was like almost gagging at like 2 girls, 1 cup, I was like, yeah, okay. I was more surprised how how the girls were shitting into that fucking cup. It was like fucking soft ice. It was like a fucking back Sunday. I'm sorry. Yeah. I guess it explains. Yeah, I watched a lot of gross stuff, but I never cared really. Getting 8 ads in a row, that's horror. Bone salad, I'm sorry, I need to run 3-minute ads. I'm yeah, either that or Twitch randomly just like jumps in and just breaks my knees. I always forget like to tell people that an ad break is coming. I need a timer. Nonchalant watching 2 girls 1 cup is crazy. Ah. What do you mean nonchalant? A buddy showed it to me. He was like, dude, you don't believe what my older brother showed me. It is the most grossest thing ever. I was like, okay. Dude, check this out. I don't know how old I was, like 14? 14? 13? And I was like, oh, okay. And that was the time I was not really like... I didn't have like access to the internet. And I wasn't online, I just was fucking playing with Bionicles and painting and playing fucking Spore. That's it. It's the perfect moment to people fix their posture. That's true. Ad breaks are always good for health. Stand up, walk a little. Am I render wanking? I feel like. Not a term by me. It's Void's creation, that word. Wait, how old were you, dude? 14, 13? I don't know. But it's not really... It never kicked in. The root Ramek, got any deal for arts? What do you mean deal? I offer you the awful time in my stream, and you also get pretty cool artwork at the end. But yeah, Brodnik, I guess we're in the same like age category, maybe. I don't know. I will turn 30 this year. End of start of December, I will be an old man. I will not be cool with the kids. I will just look up from one leg in the grave. I will look up and see the Rizzler watching me pass away. Die even. Not be cool anymore. Ray, what we're doing today, we are rendering the mole boar, the blood goods. Because I haven't rendered in 3 months, which is pretty long. The last shit I rendered was the armor piece for the Grunkuts and the weapons for the Grunkuts at the full illustration, so it has been some time. I need to quench the itch to render. Also, amazing news! Monster Hunter Wilds is overwhelmingly negative right now. The world is healing, finally. People stopped glazing and realized, oh boy, the game is kinda whatever. To be honest, it has been 7 years until a world released, and people were craving a new Monster Hunter that is not Rise. And they were like, oh my god, we got a new one, it's like World, it's like World. And then everyone is like, oh my god, it's not like World, holy shit, this game is kinda doo-doo poo-poo. Grew around older people, I'm 24, oh, he's a little baby. Bruh, okay, bro, okay, see. I've been always growing up around my age. Okay, wait, educate me, why don't people like Monster Hunter Wilds? First, people are comparing Monster Hunter Wilds to World, which is... they're right, it's smart. Because it's kind of the same games made by the same people, but the problem is there are too many problems. But the biggest is the performance, and they are not acknowledging the performance issues. But what they're still doing is cranking out cosmetics. They have now on Steam $180 worth of microtransaction cosmetics, while the game costs $70 and still runs like absolute garbage. It is It is unplayable. It is so bad, and with every update, it's getting worse. I'll be real, so with you, Wilds has felt no different than any other monster. No, Wilds has nothing. You don't need to craft armor because nothing does damage. You don't need to craft weapons because everything dies. You don't need to item management because you don't heal. Like, the game offers you nothing. You don't hunt, you just press the D-pad, then you watch a stupid shit cutscene, then you have a walk and talk, then you come to the next monster, kill it in 5 minutes. I opened my inventory after I killed Kongalala, which is the 5th monster? 6th monster? I don't know. I completely forgot that I need to restack potions. The complete game is nothing. Focus mode completely destroyed positioning, so most of my favorite weapons that relied on big meaty hits and rewarded good positioning and knowledge are now you just aim. Greatsword is completely trash and awful. The game released without a gathering hub. The game released with a final boss you can't refight. The game released with a final boss that doesn't even drop his armor. The game released without arena quest. The game released with no optional quests that do something else than just hunt monster, kill, repeat. If you could run the game, it is a disaster, and I honestly think overwhelmingly negative is deserved. For a $70 game, they were shitting on the fanbase so much, and I feel and the most negative comments are from Japan and China, the people who love the game to death. They hate it now. No one likes the game, and it's not performance. The performance is bad. That's the Western people. The Western people don't fucking know anything. They just complain about performance, but my god, the Japanese people are furious. Also, they're using AI to debug their code, and they have a lot of vibe coding in it, and they kind of promote AI to do the coding for the games, so they can focus on the important stuff, aka more cosmetics for real money. You can thank Capcom for the game being rushed like that. Yeah. King, I thank Capcom. That's why it's fucking deserved. I'm sorry for the devs, but it's fucking deserved. It's so stupid. So, Nicholas, so the one thing I can say, Monster Hunter Wilds, if you don't play the game, if you just take a screenshot with max settings, the game looks phenomenal. Like, it is beautiful, the scenery, the lighting, the visual effects, the movement, animation, sound design, except of Gravios with the stock bear sound. Those are so cool, but everything else falls apart. The fights are kinda cool, but the fights are the only good part, and they're also just 5 minutes long. They don't pose like a challenge. There's no friction in the game. Friction is a big part of like the criticism right now. It's Wilds is just baby mode boss rush, yeah. No, not 80%. 98% of the initial people who were playing on Steam are gone now. No one is playing the game. You know how IShowSpeed finished Wilds? He was on his Sacred with a light bowgun shooting at Zoshia. That's how he killed him. He didn't even know how to use Demon Dance with dual blades the moment he killed fucking Raidao. It sucks because the squids are insane. Yeah, the world had a little bit too many wyverns and brute wyverns. But world, I still love the design of every, like, despite Tsitsiyaku, I don't like Tsitsiyaku as a monster design. It's a little bit eh. So Capcom had a press conference about their AI stuff. It's all in Japanese, so I'm in a Discord with a lot of fucking people who are passionate about video games. And people would call them doomers and gloomers and whatever you call them, just, or gatekeepers. I feel like gatekeepers is also a pretty bad word. Those people are really enjoying Monster Hunter, and they have some Japanese friends who were translating the press conference that Capcom held to show off good game design and UI design, and showing how good the engine runs in open world, or the RE engine that they're using. So currently all the Japanese people are pointing and laughing at them. They're like, look at those fucking idiots. I haven't been too up to date. I just heard it like 2 days ago, and I still have a fucking big headache right now. But yeah, they're using AI to quality of like debug stuff and look into like things. So they are not doing proper coding. There's one guy who's like a coder, and he's like, this is awful. This is disgusting. Because it is so bad. Let me show you something. It's very fun. This is Raidow's hitbox for a wing attack. So this is his head, as you can see. And this is his wing. And all the blue is hitbox. So you get hit by Raidou if you are on his back. And underneath his shoulder. Wait, I'm stupid. There's his head. Oopsie. My bad. Never mind. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is Raidou. Hey, my berry. I'm doing good. How you've been doing? Hello, Knifey Man. How's it going? And Dirty Cannon. Hello, hello. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? Isn't that the guy who jerked off on stream? What do you mean, Bone Salad? Who jerked off on stream? There are way too many people who jerked off on stream. There is like... Oh, I guess I know the guy that you mean. Another one. No, Aishospy didn't jerk off on stream. He flashed his dick because he was fucking bricked up because of Five Nights at Freddy's. There was a different guy who jerked off on stream. Literally, he just closed stream and opened porn. He didn't close stream, so he just opened porn. There we go. charming. We all watch porn. It is what it is. I don't care. I don't. It's not the end of the world. It is shameful, yes, but who fucking cares? It's like, it's so hypocritical of people be like, oh, look at him, he jerk off to porn. Let me do the same next. Yeah, Darkside Phil, that was the guy. Your video about how to draw creatures was a good thing. I made a video about creature design. Okay, the horror creature one, yeah. Thank you. Glad it's still helping out people. Chica. Oh, Chica. Ooh. It's so tough for me to not hear Meat Canyon and Markiplier anymore. It's like they're like one person for me, voice wise. Yeah, King. So people give a Monster Hunter a little bit too much credit. Like Wilds is not good. Not good. The scope too big, all the features meaningless. All the little things that make Monster Hunter unique got removed for the mass, so... Oh, sweet calcium. Dealing with a pinched nerve in my neck. Ew, pain in my hand.
Come back anytime.
Oh, Amber, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I wish a speedy recovery. That's really tough. Your creature design are always super interested in if you're wondering how this creature might work. Glaciers, thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. So this one will be an omnivore. He will eat trees, rotten trees, but also he will be a scavenger. So big nose to get those frozen carcasses to chew them up, and rotten trees for like all those mushrooms and insects inside for the protein, and just having a pretty rounded omnivore scavenger style with big claws to like dig out the burrows for those little minions he will have. And all those spiky things are just like, I'm using a naked mole rat, and while he's charging through the forests, he's cutting himself open, and all those things just like turn into like scars. If you know, like indigenous people, like people from Africa who do scarring, they like scar the same area over and over again so it gets bumpy, and that's all the calcified like scar tissue turning into like a more spikier look. That's kind of like my fucking spec evo yapping. will be all explained in the upcoming video, but I need to do so much. I need to make like a complete overhaul for like the aesthetic, because I turned into like a copy of Monster Hunter, like a fan project that looks and feels like Monster Hunter, but I kind of wanted a more grimdark aesthetic. And I tried to nail that, so the book will be different. The music I try to be a little bit more darker. Maybe I can find a musician who does some cool music, so I can commission him. If you guys know someone who has like medieval music instrument skills and does some slow, melancholy, sad, darker music, I'm here. Yeah, that's a lot of work, and I also need to like figure out how to paint armor pieces that are fitting and kind of like unique in their own way. That's fun. It is a ton of fun for me to figure all that stuff out. Brotek, alrighty, it's time for me to hit the hay. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Brotek, thank you again for the raid. Appreciate the long stay. Take care and have a restful night. Yeah, like Monster Hunter, like design-wise, like visual design and taste is peak. My head is so itchy. Yeah, the thing is, I want to commission someone. I want like copyrighted free music. I'm not a musician, so I don't know, but I fuck with hurdy-gurdy. I looked into like Fiverr today, and I found like an artist I looked into. He does like throat singing and mouth harps, and I love that stuff. So maybe I get some like cool, deep, dark throat singing as like combat music. That would be sick. Like imagine Viking throat singing music. Ugh. Like the band named Heilung. I have some cool shit. Simon Monster Garden knows a guy. Maybe I need to hit up Simon. Yeah. I need to hit up Simon and ask him if the other guy knows some. Heilung fucks hard, yeah. Odin, welcome back. Odin, do you know if Oaks will stream today? So I can rate the man. But also it is 3 AM. Maybe I should go to bed. Yeah, he will stream. Nice. Okay. But in 2 hours. Oh. That man is killing me. Hmm? Ooh, there we go. By the way, this is how I render. It is grayscale until you vomit. And then it's gradient maps. And it's fun again. And it's joy. Joy and happiness. Me smile. I ponder. Really inspiring for me watching you work. Ah, thank you very much, dude. I'm glad you love the design. Wait, what do you mean request payment? I will not ask the guy to make something for free. It's disgusting. By the way, Odin, you wanna see something funny? Those are the small ones. I still need to decide which one I like. I guess this one is the best. This was the best one. But I also like this one. This one is also pretty stupid. I don't know. This was also the previous some of the sketches I want to do, like some turnarounds, him charging. I imagine him just fucking clawing in front. Like, what I'm doing here is like making a Tigrex, but also a Bullfango at the same time. Awful. Yeah, I heard about that. Apt 505, thank you very much. Amazing work, Robert. Thank you. Is it for a project for some sort? Yes. It is for my Grim Dark Monster Hunter game project. It is just a concept. There's nothing coding related. It's just like a guidebook, I guess. Bullfangrex, yes. I'm also excited to make the sounds. Oh, speaking of sounds, wait a second. I need to show you something. One day I will work with Romic making his game. That would be amazing. So let me show you something disturbing. Wild boars can sound completely unhinged. Wait a second. Please. I hope it's not too loud. Where's the sound? This? It can be worse. Some of them will sound like humans. No. There we go. This sounds so fucking terrifying. Funny little critters. He's cranking his hog, maybe. Is there a spec evo element in there? Fedot. Let me just. Can I just link? There we go. Go onto my YouTube. It explains everything. I have a lot of spec evo videos about the animals, the behavior, what they do, how they attack, what the armor looks like, what the weapons look like, sounds, a little bit of lore. So I would say high profile spec evo. I will back up your project 100%. Ah, thank you, King. Thank you, Crimson. Sound like an old disgruntled old man Xenomorph. God damn it. Panic Knight, hello. The horse sounds like a damn pig. I was talking about like wild boars, not wild horse. Gotta be crazy, but I still enjoy the Monster Hunter World up area. The Astero song, kinda bopping. Yeah, will be fun to design the sounds here. I feel like the Grunkuts were pretty good. The Brukta had also really good sounds. Even though I'm not a sound designer at all. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. People were asking for like tips and I'm like, I don't know. I really don't. Oh, Soya Lee is amazing. I love the man. He's a treasure. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube is fun. Maybe I don't post quite enough. And maybe I swear at the end of my videos. So
Welcome.
the more I swear, the better it is, because you don't get ads. Because I don't want to receive ad money from YouTube. It will fuck too much with my fucking freelancer contract. I still need to find someone who will do my taxes. I'm so unsure if I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, Sire Lee, bless him. He's cool stuff. The recent dragon was also pretty nice. And Fedor, also thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. You know what? This fold here blows. That's not great. There we go. And then I just take very sharp and dark black tone. It's way better. Oh, that is way better. Holy shit, I'm arting. But
Oh shit.
God. Nick, hello. Thanks for the raid. How's it going? How's the stream? Hello, Chicken Man. How's it going, buddy? Time to me to go, Robin. I will go to make a company to Lowlight in her stream, so it's a little bit before watching the professor. I will see you in your next stream. Take care, Odin. Take care, buddy. Have good time. Say hello from my end, and I will see you next time. And I will see you maybe in Oak's chat, I guess. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Doing fine, just some late night gaming? Hell yeah. The stream was good, was working on some commissions. That's always that's good to hear. Commissions are always good. Wait. Why didn't that work?
Welcome.
There we go. ZZP Min. Thank you very much for the sub on YouTube. Mr. Creature's looking sick as hell. Thank you very much. We are slowly working away here. Oh, by the way, I can show like the process of the sketches. This was the sketch. Then I masked it, put like a lighter layer underneath the sketch, a darker one, and then I just applied some random foldy textures on top and merged everything together, put like a darker layer over it, and now I'm just like overpainting everything. And that will I do for the next, I don't know, 6 hours or so, or 8. The important question is what does it taste like? I would say a little bit, like very much like a boar, so very carb-like, very a heavy taste. I don't know how rodent tastes like. I know how kangaroo tastes like. Kangaroo tastes pretty good. So I think it will be a good taste. Who knows? Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it. I'm still getting fucking jump scared by audible food poisoning. The hell was that? What does kangaroo taste like? I can't describe the taste. So the meat was very soft, but again, like you can make meat soft and hard depending on how you do it. It was on the sweeter side a little bit, so I guess still I don't know how like rodent tastes like, and I don't know if like I would describe kangaroo as a rodent. It was tasty. The hell was that? Blacks, that was someone just, I don't know. I don't know. That sounds nice. Again, like I have nothing against the consumption of animals if first the animal's not endangered, second the animal's not fucking absolutely tortured and violated. And I feel like we should be a little bit more open-minded for eating more stuff. If you would say, like, the German government comes around and be like, Roman, you stupid motherfucker, Germany has no more money, we need to eat bugs. I'm like, finally. Finally, I can eat bugs now. Do I get a bug burger restaurant, please? I would be so down for eating critters. I already ate them. It is not a bad taste. It's just an unpleasant visual, I guess, for some people. But again, as we discovered, I don't have like any... I don't know. The one thing I don't like is snails and mollusks and clams. Kinda don't like that. Don't like the taste of algae that much. It's fine. Can eat it. But man, if you just let like a fucking dried up dry bone fucking fish laying around in the sun, dude, I am eating that shit up. I had scorpion one time, it tastes like wood. Perfect. Our food standards are too high, let's make them lower. Let's make wood a palpable taste. Be a toss-up between boar and bear, or boar-bear. Bear is very difficult because there are different bear types. Like a lot of bears can be herbivores. There can be also very carnivorous bears, so more carnivore bears taste worse. My dad tasted bear and they're kind of sweet, so that bear had like a diet more on berries and fish instead of like scavenging like carcasses or eating other animals. I'm on Discord with my friend and for a second I thought someone shit in the mic. Perfect. That's the environment I want to create on the streams. I feel like I need to flatten out the nose just a little bit more. And also get some light in here. Also, Wilds has a lot of endemic life. You don't have a room to display them. Man, it is not fun anymore to bully Wilds. It's too easy. It has gotten way too easy to bully it. It reminded me because the fucking personal home soundtrack in Worlds right now playing. The personal high-end headquarters. Like, people are comparing World to Wilds and they're like, oh, but World is finished, but like, shit was in the beginning there. Like, the headquarters, the events in the gathering hubs, event quests, there was so much. Like, I don't know, if the comparison's only good if it trashes World, which is unfair. It had a rough start, and also it was like the first time Capcom was doing something not on a fucking potato. The damage Wilds did is so awful to World because now everyone is saying Worlds. And I'm like, no, it's not Worlds. Stop saying Worlds. It's wilds and were. And I also can't just type in MHW. Like, is it the good W or is it the bad W? Yeah, that sucks because I love the endemic life a lot. Yeah, like the endemic life in wilds is amazing. The little icons are also so nicely made. Me as a like graphic designer, I can heavily appreciate it. Me as a fucking, I would say above average gamer. I don't suck at video games. I'm not the guy who's like looking at like overfilled From Software menus and I'm like, oh help me, please call the ambulance. I don't get it. I don't get it. Help me, please. I'm very old. Now I'm like, oh cool. This game has depth. That means I can learn it. And I feel like learning something is always fun for me. That's why my most played games are high learn curve. Yes, I played League of Legends, but you need to learn the game. You need to learn it. And it rewards it for like knowing certain cooldowns, certain things. It's good, but then also like it's toxic as fuck. And the game just doesn't get better. Yeah, different games you can also learn, which are fun. Ah, Boga Village. I'm sorry, Boga Village. The Wilds will take Lucky Agros and butcher him. They will put them into a game where he get bullied and clobbered down. They just need to Wilds needs to remove focus mode. They need to remove it. It's so bad. Look how it scoops. Scooping. Life man, time to go to sleep. Have a great stream. Dude, thank you very much for joining in. Take a good night's rest. The color scheme will be fun to do for this one. It will still have like big, like orangey tusks. But I want to see what I can do with the skin discoloration. Because what I already like did Having him just black and white is pretty cool. Let me just do something quick here. Can I just do... Let me just make a gradient map. Like this. Yeah. There we go. And choose something that is not too dark. Yeah, that's okay. And him just like having like a bright face is such a cool visual. I know that some wars have it too, and I could take that as a reference. I 100% know that some wars have like that coloration, which is pretty fucking cool. But I would like reserve that stuff for like a subspecies. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Honey badger energy, that's also a thing I was like referencing for this guy. I was like, oh, if he's a scavenger, he is like a fucking honey badger. He's pissed off. He will still lose against the carnivorous like big bird, the Brukta, because he's slow and not very agile, and he has a bad like he doesn't see that well, and the Brukta can just outmaneuver him and just like poke him deeply. Yeah, I also renamed the categorization. I have now slithering beasts. They were previously crawling beasts, but it makes no sense because I feel like crawling and clawing was too close to each other, so needed to rename that. Now we have like crawling and slithering beasts, which is way easier. It doesn't scramble the brain too much. Blind and angry. I would not. I don't know what if I want to make him like rage fueled, like a Wolverine or Honey Badger. I want to make a skink too. Like a skink would be also like a giant skink monster would be so cool.
Welcome.
Ciao, the Crayon. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Yes, I did main Cyan. I had like 1.5 million points on him. I mained Cyan and made stupid shit before like fucking Baus was out of the womb. And I was like, ah, he's also doing the double tower attack. That's fun. But yeah, I love Cyan. Cyan was my baby. He's the best. He got fucked so much over the years. He never found like a good spot. I feel like he's like, is he damage? Is he tank? Is he both? Is he now AP? Yeah, I love my giant fucking brutish screaming degenerates. I still play Lethality Sign. That's the best one. It's so much fun. Alright, I'm gonna go play some Minecraft. The Flying Frog. Have some fun playing Minecraft. I appreciate the stay.
Welcome.
Take care. Bob, the terribly annoying. What a name. Thank you also for the follow. Appreciate it. Into pump up shit here and have that more like this. There we go. Yeah, Prowler's Claw Cyan was a thing, but again, I've always played Duskblade. I don't know. I really like the high cooldown reduction. Again, I played stupid shit. I played Lethality Cyan in jungle. I played full AP Blitzcrank support. I also played fucking played crit crit Darius. Full lethality Warwick or crit Warwick. I never got too much into like the too try-hardy league because that's the worst part. Constant like competition makes you just angry. And if you are competing and someone is like running it down, it's just like very unfair and makes it even worse. So no, thank you. Yeah, off meta is always better. Yeah, that's the fun. That's the fun portion. I feel like the best time I had with my buddy, I was playing AD carry full lethality Cyan and he was playing AP Shaco support. It is stupid how much supporters and ADCs don't understand it. they just fucking die. The moment we hit level 6, they're dead. It's so unfair. Molly Noisebite, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. How's it going? I need to make this nose a little bit more into a crown. There we go. Shape it up a little bit. Because his name is the Tusked Skin King. And how dare we not acknowledge his royalty by not having a little bit of a nose crown. And if you ask how I do names for my creatures, I use a old language. I use Indo-Germanic, which was spoken by like Germans back in the days. I don't know if the Danish was speaking it. So the Germanic people were speaking it, so it's kind of like it's kind of like Viking-esque, and then I just translate the words from like German to Indo-Germanic, and those I kind of also reshape, and then I clobber them together to like make new words or like new names. Because I'm better in like coming up with interesting names, so I needed to make a system that kind of like does that for me. It's a ton of work, but it's also a lot of fun and makes the world more richer by just having like a in-game language, which is also by the way, Monster language got removed from Monster Hunter Wilds. It's also gone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta stop. I'm stopping.
Welcome.
It's what the Romans heard in the trees speaking in Teudenberg. Maybe they did. Mortius, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I'm still annoyed by that. They took our gibberish and made it into cat's talk, yeah. I like my Zahara. Oh, yeah. It's such a vibe. It's like, oh, motherfucker, I don't understand you, but I know just the tone of your voice. It's all good. But no, we needed a fucking child and a talking cat. My favorite two things in anime. A fucking crybaby child and a fucking talking mascot. It tries to be quirky and funny. That's why I like Old Chopper. Felt like Old Chopper was so much better in One Piece. Like in the newer ones, he turns more into like a mascot, which is bad. I really liked his like more stern, like doctor-esque approach. But yeah, having an actual character, disgusting. Ooh. I'm also making like the back tail very stiff. Like this Tasmanian tiger had like a stiff backbone, back tail. Stiff tail. God damn it. Just adding words make no sense. My stream doesn't die. It's around 4 p.m. It's almost 4 p.m. So most of this time my stream just crashes and reboots, which is a little bit ass. And I'm very sorry about it. I wish Twitch didn't have like such a flimsy connection. Like if your internet just like breaks up for like a split second, it's just like, oh, you're gone. We need to restart the stream. We need to play ads again. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Sure. Hmm. I might just watch who's online from some cool people. That's such a good looking VTuber. So cool, nice. Just like to scroll through. To see what cool vibes people have. Hey, ew, that's me. Is my stream still up, by the way? I hope so. It is, okay. Phew. Nice people coming into the Discord. By the way, guys, if you want to be updated and notified, I have a Discord. Where you can just be in there. You don't want to miss a stream. You can also post artwork and such. It's not too insanely active. It's most like, I guess, my fault for being very inactive, but again, I never wanted a Discord. I never did. I was forced. I was forced to make one. Yes. Guess I need to make the nose just darker. Guess that's the reason why it looks so off. So I need to also figure out how the little minions will do. So just annoying thread of these little fucking bloodlings. Bloodlings? Yeah, bloodlings. Just rampaging through a forest. Maybe I should also lace a mannequin for measure. There we go. I have... How should we fight him the best? Slashing? No. I feel like he would be so good with like a rapier. Is it the perfect size already? Did I nailed it? Yes. Nope. He should be smaller. Too big? No, should not be too big. There we go. Mhm. There we go. Mr. Chicken, I'll be gone. Have a good one, dude. Leave me alone. No, Chicken Man. Thank you very much for joining in. Take care, buddy. I will see you next time. I will see you next time. Ray, is there any like horror like show that you get inspired and process to make things that you're doing right now? I just enjoy like Monster Hunter and just monsters in general. So as a kid I always were drawing like dragons and such. And I feel like lately it's a lot of documentaries. I love to watch those quite a lot. Like just animal documentaries are very interesting for me, and kind of listening to like the most the wackiest like insects to mammals to just whatever, and learning their like just animal behavior, how complex it is and how nuanced, makes it always like pretty rewarding. First you learn something cool about our current world, and then you can like put it into like motion in video games and art. So it's like, oh, I learned that a chicken, so the rooster, like why does the rooster have like those red plumage, not plumage, like those red skin flaps on top? Why? Like, oh yeah, that's a chicken, but why does he has it? And those questions are always nice to think about, like, oh, why does this animal has that? It turns out that roosters are having those red crests, those red crowns, to visualize more to the female chicken that they are showing off in mating rituals. So by picking up food and dropping it in front of them, they show off that they are capable of providing food and being big enough so they're floofing up like pigeons do. But the red plumage is so big, the bigger it is, the more visual noise it gets, so the more motion it transfers, so it's easier to see for the female chicken. And it's like, it's such a bizarre adaptation of just picking up food and dropping it, that a whole biological thing appeared from just that behavior. Like, behavior can determine like evolution, which is pretty fucking cool. It's always like everything kind of odd or like weird, it's always to like reproduce, which is good. By the way, is that a tusk act as a shovel, or is it for piercing? Both ways. I feel like it can like shovel up, like it can uproot dead trees to eat the still intact roots, but he can still like pierce with it if he just like runs in front of it, like just ramming stuff, just going through the forest. But Ray, like, you did the same stuff, like, oh, are those tusks for ramming, or are those tusks for piercing, or shoveling? And those are kind of like, just, for me, the biggest inspiration is from problems. It's like puzzle solving. I'm not a huge puzzle fan, but I love, like, visual problems. And solving visual problems is very fantastic. Mossy Ray, hello, how's it going? Now that looks peak, thank you very much. We are slowly rendering away. I feel like this, some of these folds on the eye make him it's kind of better. I feel like that does look like crow feet, and he looks a little bit too human. Let's remove that. It's better. That is better. Is that the mole rug from the last room and came to? Yes, it is. It is. So this was like the previous thing I did a year ago. Like, I feel like that I'm very heavily keeping the head shape. Like it's a good head shape, but I'm changing quite a lot. Especially that the hands that they don't look good. Like the back feet are fine, but man, I also changed the feet into more lizard-like ones. So yeah, this one is gone. This one will be the new one. Big upgrade. Orchard, hello. And these the fluffy chaos dumplings. Duh. Yeah, it's more like defending and uprooting stuff. It is not an active hunter. It is a scavenger. So it lives. It also lives in a very frigid, very cold place. So the ground will be mostly frozen. So having good tools to dig up carcasses that are frozen underneath like a layer of snow, like an avalanche, is pretty good. It's what Wolverines do. Wolverines have like big claws and especially pretty good noses to like dig up dead carcasses that got caught in an avalanche. It looks flat. It is flat. The other one was very tubular. This one is very flat. And I like it. I like that he's very flat. So if he will crawl and run like this, it will be like a bullet. It's a good shape. And if he's enraged, he's maybe like even chomping. And I had like more sketches done for this guy. And those are the little boys, the minions, the little crawlers. I need to make these ones. Those are so hideous. Oops. Looks very unique, thank you. That's good. It's really good. By the way, is this idea for this creature placed in a medieval fantasy or prehistoric? A medieval fantasy. Medieval low fantasy and in a more like primitive era of medieval times. Still fantasy, but like very, very low fantasy. I'm just like I'm okay with seeing like, oh, there's a flying castle, blah 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 blah. But I like I'm a simple guy. I don't need much, and I don't enjoy too much. Like Lord of the Rings, that's really good fantasy for me. It's not too much. It has its place. Magic feels very, very unique, very important. Like Gandalf is not like throwing out fireballs left and right when a troll like appears, and a troll also is like a force where you feel like ooh, it's something more exotic. So yeah. I feel like Monster Hunter currently goes too much into steampunk, and I don't like steampunk. It's like medieval steampunk. God, I'm not a steampunk guy. Every time I see steampunk, I'm like, ah, okay. Oh. I never saw good steampunk. I enjoy dieselpunk though. Dieselpunk is cool. Like nitty gritty, like fucking gasoline is in the air. like black tar oil runs through the streets. That's cool stuff. Can you see the sun, Romek? Not yet. Not yet. Maybe in 30 minutes? 50 minutes? Hey, Oaks. How's it going, dude? Clean. Thank you very much. I feel like that's a big upgrade from the previous one. Even though you told me this one is better than what you were doing.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I really like this new design. It's a good one. 28 months. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. You ever design a human like this? God, I can't imagine. No, I'm not good at humans. I'm trying. The last thing I was doing was let me see. Jesus Christ, Oaks, 28 months. That's such a long time. God damn it. Oh, time has passed so fast. This was the last thing I was doing for the latest video I did. Maybe I need to get more grimdark here. I didn't even know that steampunk was fantasy for a while. Yeah, yeah, it is fantasy. It's not very like sci-fi. Touch it. It goes good. It goes good. I'm working away. Struggling with armor. Oaks, you need to stream in 30 minutes. I'm waiting for you. If you're gonna stream. Wait, are you gonna stream? Hey, yippee, he will stream. I'm excited. I'm also excited for the next area, but the next area will be later. I don't know if I will not. I don't think I will finish the Snowy Highlands this year, which is crazy. Maybe I get it done. Maybe I get a system and I will crank them out one by one every month. Quick and dirty. No, maybe not dirty. Just quicker than usual. And then we can tackle the Ghastly Coast. And I will abduct Professor Oak's lovely voice to voice the first NPC there. And introduce, instead of like the lowest creature, he will introduce the big apex of that area. The mega herbivore, or maybe like omnivore, esquivore. But I need to redesign him. And I need to. Ooh. Wait, the stream didn't die? Wait a second. It's not real. Oh, the stream did die. Stream died, okay. Are we back? Ah. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. The stream has died. I didn't notice. Whoa. I hope you guys didn't hear that. By the way, is YouTube also still online? Stream back? Yay. Okay, I need to... Oh god. You mean the whale wyvern? No, not the whale wyvern. Ah, silly little creatures. It's not the whale wyvern, it's not the whale wyvern. So let me show you the thing I'm talking about. It will be changed. So it will be a walrus, but I will not take this body plan. This body plan will be scrapped, and I will go for the Mudhut's body plan, which is like the, if I just sketch it down, it's the more like heavy bear-like build. But the plan is to make this one a little bit more fantastical. Or like, we have the other one, which is like the Veil Wyvern, which has the body plan of like a crawling, brutish Tigrex. But for this one, if I take that body plan, I will have the tusks. I will have like a very, very thick blubber. And we will have like the flippers. Move up. And I don't know if I'm gonna go with a fin or something. Who fucking knows? Let me just remove the horns here. And I will add the flying component, which will be... You will not have like wings in like a general way. You will have like more or less like enormously sized flippers, which will be bigger, or like swimming. I want to make a six-limbed creature. And I feel like this could be like a fun design for like a giant walrus, to give him like wings that are great for protecting him against like predators, and also the ability to like land in down like a big floppy thing. And maybe he can like use the giant wings to just like anchor himself down. Sounds interesting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Longer tail. I don't know if the longer tail will make a difference. I could make it, but again, like I need to concept them a bit again. I feel like that will be a cool design. I feel like the flipper on the back makes it look kind of goofy. There we go. It could be such a funny one. Welcome back from back. Oh, I'm back. Sorry guys for the break. But yeah, this Big Walrus. My good friend and mentor, Professor Oaks. How could I not do that? By tribute to his greatness. Look like a method at the moment. Okay. Yeah, it's not meant for flying, but maybe like just wind pressure and yada yada yada. But yeah, it's like the current plan. But the whale wyvern will be the last one for the Snowy Highlands, so kind of do like a rise up and then Snowy Highlands and then kind of like maybe go down. Who knows? Could make it have rear limb wings if you want to get weird. No, I don't want to get like too weird. Like a backwards wyvern. No, I don't like that. I don't want to break the skeleton too much. But yeah, I also decided to put the moray eel one into the the coast too. So this one will not, maybe a subspecies will appear in the starving trenches. So this one has a tribute in like the Ghastly Coast. I guess this one, or
Welcome.
still enjoy this one, but I feel like the blue gums are also pretty cool. Yeah. Sadosek, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Brew Owen, hey Brewwick, what you cooking? We are rendering the mole red. How are you doing, Omen? How are you doing? Yeah, so what I did was instead of like you all know, guys, that moray eels have a second jaw in the back to like pull in the prey. I reversed that. I just have like I have a normal jaw to like crushing bite force, but the front jaw, the back jaw is now in the front enlarged and kind of like provides like less crushing power, but more like catching potential, like slippery prey. And Mossy Ray, goodbye, take care. Like so far so good with the texturing on this guy. Let me flip. Fuck. I stepped myself. Oh. Also, let me save. Holy. So. He's pretty dark. Should I bump him up? I kinda should like bump up like the brightness so the blacks don't consume too much, but I can make it on the second pass. If you don't mind, no, do it. Have fun. Holy shit, I'm still tasting. I'm still tasting the lasagna I ate 5 hours ago. 5? No. 7. I ate so much lasagna. I ate fucking 2 pounds of lasagna in one go. It's so stupid. R&D, hello. Like I need to scoop up here and then there we go. That's so much better. True Omen, come on, I'm rendering here. Motherfucker is already like 10 steps ahead. By the way, can you color it? Come on, dude. Asking how I'm doing and I'm fucking backseating me instantly. Yeah, I see, I see. I like to make like volumetric fog and stuff and like making this brighter, yada yada yada. At the end, kind of like a crisp picture, and then I just take like soft light or overlay or everything or anything else to like finish up the picture. I feel like this makes no sense. If this overlaps, this should overlap here, so this should be not visible. Omen, how you been doing, dude? Besides turning into Picasso and telling me what to do next. And how to paint better. I hope you are fine and I bully your ass a little bit. some gums. So many rough edges right now. I'm not zooming in. I'm not doing this. Look how those lines look awful. But shall be not allowed to zoom in. What a disgusting gentleman you're drawing. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Have you ever worked in a studio? Yes, I did. Not long, but I did a little bit. But not like remotely. I personally would say not really. Never had like legit studio experience. Ramen, get off my YouTube homepage. Askren, be blessed that you can see me on your YouTube front page. I told you it's better me on your homepage than, I don't know, Fortnite. Motherfucker, if you say you would rather watch Fortnite than me, I will kill you. Not discussing distinguish. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. I read words that are easier for my brain. Distinguished. Ooh. Big words. Me brain small. Me don't comprehend. I'm aiming to be a creature designer. Any advice? Do good work. That's it. Make good work, put into portfolio, make more good work. That's kind of my advice. Either have like insanely good ideas or have like a good rendering, but if you want to work as a creature designer, your ideas need to be stellar, and then your presentation needs to be kind of matching that style. I guess looking at gaming trends is also pretty good to like show off that you can like work on the project longer. I guess world building is pretty good. I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry. It's, you didn't insult me at all or anything. Don't. I misread your stuff. It's all good. Jesus. My God. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm really sorry. Minus Bite. I followed you on Twitter before I found out that you stream your artists. Your artist cool, dude. Thank you very much. It's a good advice. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it's a good advice. So yeah, world building is pretty good because you are working on one thing, and world building also forces you to do multiple things. Like, oh, you do creature, but again, what do creature do? You can paint the creature interacting with something. You can paint the creature doing certain attacks. Now you have like more to do. How will the creature react to? Is it an enemy? And now you have like enemy design. And I feel like those can a world building project can create a lot of problems that you need to solve, which are kind of like they feel the same as in a studio. Like, oh, we have that environment. What creature would fit in? What color? What lore? Why? How can we make it interesting? Was it already done? Do we have like previous creatures we did? All of that. Yeah, you can still like make amazing stuff if you have like a certain style. I feel like just conveying your idea to like a bunch of people and kind of like, I guess, inspire other people to enjoy your idea is pretty fucking good. So you kind of need to inspire your work colleagues, yourself, and the client. And if you get the ball rolling, it's always good. Get those gears grinding in the head. Sometimes you can see like a design and be like, oh yeah, that's cool. And sometimes you can see a design and be like, oh, that's wild. That's cool, but why? And then you have like and you have like a question in your head, a problem, and then you kind of like figure out. I would not like I never spent too much time to like write studios permanently, because I was like, oh, I write like 20 studios, send out my portfolio, maybe someone sent it over, maybe someone accepted it, and if it doesn't work, I just wait and just make more stuff in 6 months, even a year, and then I try again. Maybe I'm just not good enough, or maybe like the current timing was off. But I feel like wasting time by spamming portfolios was never a good solution for me, personally. Like the last studios I helped out, they approached me. I haven't sent out a portfolio at all. I'm just sitting here and painting for myself and others. I get like commissions from private people. So that's the thing. Major flexing right here? Yeah, I guess, but like people, if you have like an online presence, you can like being actively online is always important. Having an art station, even though it's riddled with AI, it's still important. And ArtStation is good, but I feel like other social medias are also pretty worth like everyone knows Sawyer Lee, but he doesn't have an art station, but everyone knows his like everyone knows his Dragon Slayer Codex. He's not like a too persistent like online addict. Like I feel like I'm way more fucking online riddled than him, but everyone knows his stuff because he does like amazing creature designs, and he's a nice personality. He's online. You can see him post on Twitter, on BlueSkyi, and that's it. Pretty good. Yeah, that's true. Askren, 100% right. Yeah. Yeah. Because like you can look for a job and it's all fine, but sometimes people just don't need an artist right now. Like, oh, they're kind of like done rapping. They already figured shit out. They just need to like people who execute it, and games take a fucking long time. I feel like I accomplished a fucking quest by fucking saying that. Robert, you did it. You unlocked enlightenment. You are wiser now. Look at you go. You gain a level while not feeling it. What do you mean, Oaks? A level in heat? It's so warm outside. How much is it right now? It's not that warm. Huh? Just 17. Okay. I guess. I guess it's that. My weakness, social media is kind of hard of me. Just do a post. Just post your artwork and then post more artwork. It's what I did. I never retweeted or like contacted people. I sometimes like got into like the share your portfolio stuff or like made a shit post, and this is kind of like just having a constant presence is always good. And a social media algorithm loves constant presence. I found a site that just completely obliterates the quality of my images. But I can scale him all down to like 1000 pixels. It also has some artifacts in it, which is pretty good against AI. So I will be posting old work again. R&D, my major flex would not be that studios approach me. My major flex would be that I work closely with Meat Canyon. That's even cooler for me. Just having the opportunity to work with such a fucking cool guy. That's the bigger flex. No, not you, Askren. Stop saying hi. Oh, you're just responding to Drez. I'm sorry. Still, oh, fuck you, Askren. Meatcan is very inspiring. He pushes me. He's like, oh, what if we do this? And like, I help out with some of the creature designs.
Oh shit.
Gee. People are raiding. So many. Oh, another raid. Okay.
Oh
Come
shit.
on. Another. A double raid? Check out the crayon and white arts. Hello guys, how's it going? How's it going? How was the stream? And Venus Cat looks absolutely sick, my guy. Thank you very much. Just Chaco is okay. Okay, Chaco. Yeah, double raid. How are things going around here? We started how many hours ago? Let me check. 3 hours ago, overpainting this guy. I'm just talking and kind of like relaxing and overpainting. This was like previously, and now we're just like at the stage. Hell yeah, co-streaming. So what you have been up to? Modern Furry Dragon character design. Ah, nice. This looks very like my sleep paralysis demon. Ah, brother. Trust me, I know how to make sleep paralysis demons, and this is not one of them. I was studying photography and landscape. Oh. Well, well, well. Someone is learning big time here. Someone is flexing with his studying, I see. One big sleepy paralysis demon. I feel like the... Do I have a good paralysis demon? I feel like lately I didn't do much. I need something that looks at you. What are the angels that I did? I did some angels. Those can be very paralysis demon-esque. This one was pretty good. It's unpleasant to look at. Very weird shapes. I don't have much. Wow. It is very much front-facing and in your face. I also have this one, the roadkill one. Like same premise, like bottom is brightened. And you have like this guy standing there. Hee. It's like, ha ha ha, killed your wife. Hee. What you up to besides making the most absolutely peak drawing ever? Oh, thank you very much. I'm enjoying playing video games. I love Monster Hunter. The last 2 games afterward were kind of whack. I love playing Dark Tide. Enjoy it very much. huge From Software Souls and Elden Ring fan. Love that stuff. I quit League of Legends almost 2 years ago. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I lost weight. And yeah, I'm doing this giant like spec evolution project. Make a fantasy world that I maybe can turn into a game one day. A boy can dream, a boy can dream. Am I right, guys? Aren't we all wanting to make a video game? What do you think is the most scariest thing for a person to experience? Human malice. If you just know that a person wants to harm you very badly. Like that's one of the scariest things. If you can't like gauge the aggression or like the intent of the person, it's very scary. Other stuff, the deep fucking bottomless fucking stupid is ocean. I'm absolutely scared of the ocean, so the ocean or a very disgusting man with a knife in a black alley, dark alley, sorry. Very dark alley. Was still thinking what the fucking disgusting ocean. Ew. Mutated beaver, I kinda like have mixed in a boar and a mole rat, mole, and I guess beaver too. White Arts, I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted. Have a good evening and end of your end of life. Okay, thank you very much. I will kill myself after the stream. Those are tusks, so those are teeth. Right, I made like a rendering. Wait a second. Should explain it kinda. So those are kind of like tusks that are growing out, and he can dig with them, but he can also ram stuff with it. So that's kind of like the general idea. And I should have some sketches of this guy. Let me see. I made so many sketches. Oh, I can just take those 2, 3. Here we go. I compiled them all together. Okay. So TLDR, this was the previous version, which got pointed out by Steve Sketches, absolutely sucks and is boring. And he was absolutely right. I made this guy a year ago, and I really like slowly got into the mind space of like knowing how to paint it. So this was kind of like my thing that I did a year ago. It's fine, it's okay. Yeah. Could be better. And then I made like a bajillion different sketches. Kind of like reshaping him, changing stuff, like him having his like babies on his tail, on the back, making different faces and molars, which is, I must say, this one is still pretty good. This one was also nice, kind of like big ramming face. Then I started doing very weird ones like flat, speedy, a boring one. This is also kind of boring. Then I kind of slowly got into those teeth again and tried to make it very turtley. And at one point it made this one and I was like, oh, okay, I can make big tusks. Those work. And I looked at hamsters, if they kind of like pull out their insides, like their gums, if they yawn. So I kind of made that, made more designs, and really like the aspect of him kind of like going blind if he just charges. And made these ones, just some colors. But I didn't like it at the end. I was like, it can be better. And then I made another take on like the hamster one. I kind of still like this one. This one is crazy. Like, what? Still continued with some of these designs. Made him more turtley, more texturey. Changed like the mouth, how it opens up, how the teeth are folding into those tusks, which kind of works, but I was kind of confused. And then I was like, oh yeah, let's do it again. Let's make the teeth grow like this. He's blind if he charges. The mouth looks also crazy, and the scarring from branches and fallen trees. And I looked at like indigenous people scarring themselves to make like scar tattoos, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I was like, oh, his diet is like carrion and dead wood shrooms that grow inside, so every season he changes his like status ailment he produces, so depends on what season he eats like the bark and stuff. His saliva is maybe venomous or just toxic, or just like has some hallucination effects. And I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Let me take another pass at that guy. And this is like the final result. I was like happy how it turned out. Wait, I should have more. Oh, I made even more. I haven't saved those. Oopsie. Yeah, I made another skull like this. Pretty cool. But I made even more designs. And I still fuck with some of those. But then I kind of like looked more into those. This one is also pretty cool. LB, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Lunar Day. I usually have nightmares when I swim. Oh god, swimming in dreams is awful. Nah, it's horrible. This is so interesting. I'm drawing mostly waifus. It's far from my comfort zone. Oh, well, I'm glad it's interesting. It is, yeah, it is aggressive. Should be. It's a wild animal. And I made like even more like different shapes and designs, and kind of like this more grounded look. But I tried different ones. This one was also pretty crazy. I don't like this one. I feel like I have a fever dream. I can't remember making all of these. There are so many. It's insane. But I kind of like this design. So I took this one, made it this. Like the front view. The front view was pretty nice. And worked on it. I didn't like the claws, they were a little bit too whatever, so I changed them into like more digging claws from a mole. What is with the front view? Yeah. It's kinda true. It looks like a character. He looks like he's ready to fucking attack you. I see it now. God damn it. And then I colored him, and I kinda enjoy how he looks. And now I'm just doing the same stuff, but I'm just rendering him out a little bit more precise. I need to save all those sketches. Oh. Yeah, and now I need to just render this guy out and try to make an armor out of him, some weapons. I also need to make the little minion babies that he is protecting. Plus he will be like the alpha who will protect like his harem of like smaller younglings. And I tend to do maybe something awful where he's just like killing off like older males that start to grow tusks. So he's just like, get rid of them. Nature's tough, so I kind of like to introduce those more gruesome or like more unforgiving things into design and like ecology. Because again, without shadows, there's no light. A pretty good quote from like from Dark Souls. So you always need a contrast, and it makes it more believable also. It could be a trap to attract creatures who look like, but one creature looks like a star-headed action figure. Mimicry is very, very tough. Either you mimic a plant to get closer to your prey, or you mimic to hide somewhere else. Because the moment you are mimicking a other creature, you are a predator who's preying on other predators. It means those predators will be not pleased to encounter the prey they prefer, because every time they encounter the prey they prefer, it could be a mimic. So they kind of will evolutionary kind of like go away from that prey because their numbers are sinking. So it's very tough. Like mimicry to hunt other creatures is it's difficult. It's a very interesting like trope and topic. It poses also like a huge challenge, which I enjoy. It's like, oh, it's a big problem, and how can I make this work? Which is nice. Which mostly works is mimicking sound. Sound mimicry is one of most used things. As a lure or deterrent, like if you hear cats do those quick meows or like a kind of chirp, and it's a evolutionary like thing that cats tend to mimic or try to mimic bird chirping, so they get as close as possible to their prey. Pretty cool. Never knew it. Thank you, documentaries. Yeah, if I have not turned to be an artist, I would have been like a biologist, 100%. Like finding out about animals, studying them, it's pretty cool. It's a nice thing to do. But I was never like that smart to be like an. I want always to be like an archaeologist, but again, you need fucking brain for that. And I am I can absorb information and keep it like a sponge, but not too much. I have my limits. And the problem is, if I dislike something, it's Jover. It is Jover for that subject. I will not learn it at all. Add if. I'm sorry for the ad break. Ah, damn. I should have done. Should have delayed it. I wish I could just kill it and skip it. God damn it. We're back. Nice. Good. I would have. I guess I need to wrap up the stream. It's 6 a.m. almost. I need to get some sleep. And I also noticed that the painkiller is working, so I can go to sleep without fucking spending 30 minutes just like wailing around. I'm going to bed too. Okay, nice. Well, Chakao, thank you very much for the raid. Wish you also a restful night. I will... Okay, now, this stuff. There we go. Let's save this. Ugh. My pleasure. Have fun. Thank you for streaming. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Don't wanna go to sleep. You do the unconscious? What do you mean the unconscious? No, I'm I have some open wounds. I need some painkillers. That's the only thing I can tell you guys. Oh. People are raiding oaks. God damn, so beautiful. Mommy builder, thank you very much. Sleepy thing. Ah, yeah, no. I'm not unconscious. I'm just what can you say? I'm just studying my inner eyelids. I'm just looking at my inner side of my eyelids, and I study those scriptures someone inscribed me eons ago. Let me just also like too loud. So beautiful. Can you hear me? No. What the fuck? In what fucking world are you living? That I should hear you. Just Mossberg, this critter is a redesign from this one. It makes out the thief skull. Yeah, I'm redesigning this one because this one was too tame, and we are now rendering out this one. I've been just doing the grayscale render, as you can see. Just sketch with some hues, and now we just wham, overpainted it. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I just look how happy the boy is. He is happy. And Beam, another banger. Thank you very much. Can I pet that dog? No, it's a wild animal. It will kill you. It is evil. It will kill you. It will kill you. Worth, okay. Well, guys, let me just do this. I will raid. It is late. Oh, Dress, dude, I'm so happy for you. That's such good news. That's really cool, dude. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. You fellow painted drinkers. Well, let's rate the good Professor Oaks. I thanks to everyone for joining. I appreciate it, and I guess I will see you in the next stream. Wait, I always forget. I need to pull out a gun. I need to clock it. And I say right now. I say bye bye, guys. Goodbye.